welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for August 17, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 6:01 a.m. Central Daylight Time, followed by sunset at 7:48 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky. An hour before sunrise, bright Jupiter is high in the southeast, slowly moving eastward in front of Aries, 13.2 degrees to the lower left of Hamel, the constellation's brightest star, and 11.3 degrees to the upper left of Menkar, Cetus Nostral. Find the Pleiades star cluster to the left of the Jovian giant, while Aldebaran and the Hyades star cluster are to the lower left. Planet Uranus is in the region nearly between the Pleiades and Jupiter, 8.1 degrees to the lower left of the Jovian giant. While Jupiter is moving eastward, it begins to retrograde, appear to move westward compared to the starfield, on September 4th, stopping far short of the more distant planet. Uranus is too far away from Jupiter and the Pleiades to fit into the same binocular field of view with either of them. To find Uranus, locate Jupiter through the binocular. Move the binocular slightly so that the Jovian giant moves from the right side of the view. For nondescript stars, Zeta Arietis, Delta Arietis, Tau Arietis, and 63 Arietis easily come into view. Use the star chart in the article to see the binocular view. Adjust the binoculars so that these field stars are near the top of the view. Dimmer Uranus, aquamarine in color, appears as a star near the center of the field of view. Through a telescope, a tiny globe is visible. At 5:01 a.m. CDT through a telescope, Jupiter's great red spot is visible at the center of the planet in the southern hemisphere. During morning twilight, Saturn, retrograding in front of Aquarius, is less than 20 degrees above the southwest horizon and over 20 degrees to the upper right of Fomalhaut, that is less than 10 degrees above the horizon. Retrograde motion is an illusion from Earth approaching and passing between a more distant planet and the Sun. The line of sight that extends from Earth through Saturn to the distant stars normally moves eastward against that starfield. As Earth approaches, the line of sight shifts westward, so that Saturn seems to back up. With a binocular, note that the ringed wonder is 7.9 degrees to the right of Scat, the Aquarian's knee, and 7.5 degrees to the lower right of Lambda Aquarii, together nearly forming an equilateral triangle. Venus is racing into the morning sky. This morning it rises 12 minutes before the Sun and it is above the eastern horizon at sunrise. It is not far enough east of the Sun for easy observing. Look for it in 5 mornings. In the evening sky. Look for the crescent moon low in the western sky about 30 minutes after sundown. With a binocular, find it to the right of the west cardinal point, about 5 degrees above the horizon. The phase is only 2% illuminated with the lunar orb nearly 40 hours after the new moon phase. Mercury is about 10 degrees to the lower left of the moon, but it is too dim and too low in the sky to be seen. The planet is headed toward inferior conjunction and its best morning appearance of the year in the morning sky. Mars is about 5 degrees above Mercury, but it is a lost cause in this bright twilight. The red planet is quite dim and washed over by the afterglow of sunset. Saturn is approaching opposition on the night of the 26th to 27th, as Earth passes between the ringed wonder and the Sun. This evening the planet rises in the east-southeast 25 minutes after sundown. By 2 hours after sunset, Saturn is over 15 degrees above the horizon. Tomorrow morning during twilight, the planet appears again in the southwestern sky. Jupiter rises in the east less than 3 hours after Saturn. By tomorrow morning before daybreak, it is in the southeast. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.